Hello everyone, this is Ravi Shankar Swami. As promised, we are here with our very first guest. She has been a teacher. She has been in this field of teaching for the past 33 years and is an institution in herself. Not only teaching, she is also into cooking. Plus, she has a love for art. Without taking much of your time, I'll take you straight to Miss Perpetual Fernandes. Good evening, Miss. How are you?
Good evening, son. I'm good.
Okay, we had already informed you about the interview we'll be taking, and so we'll just start straight away with the questions. Please tell our viewers something about yourself.
Well, my name is Perpetual Fernandes, and I have been in this teaching lines for the last 33 years. I did not plan becoming a teacher, it just came by chance. A friend of mine wanted to go for an interview at Jesus and Mary after we finished our graduation. I mean, we did up BCom and were awaiting results. So I said, okay, fine, I'll come with you. And the person interviewing was the late Mother Andrew. She interviewed her and then she saw me there and she said, why don't you come in? So I went in and she started talking. And within 2-3 minutes, she said, can you both join on Monday? And I was like, hello? So she said, yes. I said, but I did not plan on becoming a teacher. So she says, you don't plan it, it chooses you. So true enough, teaching has chosen me.
That's wonderful, wonderful. So Miss, which school are you teaching and what are the subjects you teach?
I've been teaching in St. Paul's English High School, but before that, I started with St. Anthony's Girls' School, which is part of Jesus and Mary Convent. I was there for 10 years. After that, I came to St. Paul's. And in between that, I used to teach at the tuition center. Okay, and one day, they needed a teacher in the morning. So Bishop Max approached me and I said, okay, fine. And after 3 months, giving 3 months notice at St. Anthony's, I then joined St. Paul's. That was in 1996. I'm teaching the metric class. I teach English, economics, ethics. All right. And now, of late, I'm teaching Pakistan studies, back to the old pavilion.
So I'll just like to inform my viewers, we are not just interviewing because Miss Pepe is a teacher. The reason is that she is going to complete her Masters in Education soon, and through this video we want to give a message to the youth who some of them are not taking education very seriously. So we just want to know the challenges she faced and why at this age she thought of doing Masters. I just wanted to ask you about this only. What made you go for your Masters at this age?
That's a very good question. When I was in St. Paul's, we got our results and I had not cleared my graduation. Okay. So then I just let it go, for many years. And then after that, one bright day, someone approached me and said, you need to upgrade yourself. I said, okay, fine. And I took that step. I first got graduated in Masters in English, in Arts. After that, I wanted to do a professional education. So I joined B.Ed. During the B.Ed, as you know, I had that attack. And I wanted to drop my studies. Honestly, it was too tough. I wanted to drop it because I had missed about 1.5 months of study. Now to go back to that was really tough. But with the help of the principal there, Sir Shamim, and the teachers and my classmates, I got back. I finished my B.Ed with an A grade. And then I said, why stop here? Go further. I approached the Notre Dame Institute. And for me, just for my sake, they had classes in the afternoons, which they normally don't. All right. So we were about 5-6 of us who were enrolled, and by the grace of God, 4 or 5 of them have completed, and I think I'm the only one that is still left behind, and hopefully, God willing, I should be completing it soon. And I do plan on going further. I plan on doing Masters in International Relations. Now, I know it is weird listening to a person at my age saying, I want to do this and I want to do that. The reason is this, that education is the key to success. Without education, you're nothing. You can do anything, any job or jobs. But once you're educated, you can go places. You can shine. Everyone is meant to shine. And for our students today, they lack this. They lack that motivation.
Very inspiring and motivating, and I will just like to say this: there is no age to learn. You can. Learning never stops. The day you stop learning, life stops. You stop growing.
Talking of age, I remember the time I went to give my graduation papers, and I walked into the class. I had not dyed my hair, all right, and it was all loose, and I just wore normal clothes and had gone. So the minute I walked into the class, all the graduating girls stood up and said, "Good morning, miss." Oh my God, that was so embarrassing. I just told them, look, I am not an invigilator. I've come to do my exam. Word went around, and the amount of respect that I got from the headmistress to the peon, that inspired me. That got me even more motivated. So please don't think that age, is going to put you back. No, it's going to help you. Don't stop. Whatever you want to do, whatever age you are, go ahead. You only live once.
That's great. So what were the obstacles you faced? Starting at this age is not easy. You have your personal life as well, plus teaching. So what were the obstacles and challenges you faced?
My husband, in the beginning, he was not very keen on it. But then when he saw that, I was really into it, he saw the enthusiasm, and he was now the one, behind me always. Go more further, study as much as you want, do whatever you want. So in the beginning it was him, but then after that, teachers, our own teachers at times, students also, they are like, "Miss, why do you have to study?" And even the teachers. But then I tell them, no, you need to study. In order to grow financially also, the more you study, the better salaries you get, the better benefits you get. Otherwise, you're just going to be left behind.
So, Miss, who was your inspiration?
My inspiration, honestly, has been many teachers, but Saleni, my mentors. I've got two mentors, Bishop Max and the late Mother Andrew. These people have always been behind me. That whatever step I take, whatever I do, they're always behind me. They're there for me anytime, any day.
Is it true that 97 batch is your best?
Oh God, I knew you would come to that. Yes, they became more my children than anything else. That batch was very, very special to me.
We felt the same attachment to it.
Thank
That's
you.
why we are here for the interview as well. We really feel it is an honor to start up this YouTube channel with your interview. Okay, Miss, apart from this teaching and all, what are the other things you do? We know the love for art, the cooking. Could you tell our viewers about that?
Yeah, I run a page on Facebook called Zoe Fernandes's Artwork. I encourage a lot of my students. I also tutor kids off and on concerning art. I inspire them to move forward with their art, because see, many people don't they don't prefer this profession as such. But I told them, I said, take it. You never know where you go with it. So there are many students, yes, who are carrying on with this profession of being an artist. I love drawing. I love painting. It relaxes me a lot. And when the work is done, when the piece is completed, the pride and the joy I feel, that is beyond words.
And what about your cooking?
Oh, cooking. That's, yes, yet another passion of mine. My late father, Salvador Fernandes, very often he and I would just, on the phone in 2 minutes, discuss recipes and all. Through that, I got inspired, and I now am doing my own catering business. I run my own channel called Zoe Fernandes's Kitchen, and it feels good. Thanks to my father, thanks to my mom, my mother-in-law, that really pushed me towards this.
So please go and like Zoe Fernandes Kitchen as well, and also the Zoe Fernandes art page on Facebook. We'll share the link on our channel as well. Tell us something about your family. I'm sure you do need your support from the family as well. So we'd like to know your history, how it all started, and who are the people behind your success as well.
Okay. I come from a very small family, small knit family. I have one sibling, and he's been a great help from the day that I started teaching. I remember every new term, Marshall and Mom and myself, we used to go to Bori Bazaar to buy a brand new bag, brand new shoes, just to keep me going. That motivated me. That made me feel very good. Then the help I got from my dad, mom, my sister-in-laws, my in-laws, my nieces, nephews, all of them. Whenever I need help anyway concerning my education, they're always there to help me.
So Miss, what is the message for the youth? There are a lot of children who are watching this. A lot of our subscribers are children. So what is the message for them especially?
Okay. No child should be left behind. That has always been my motto. Every child needs to be educated. And I, especially in class, I tell the boys, that seat that you're sitting on, there are 400, 500 files there waiting to come for that one seat. Right? And if you don't know how to appreciate it, that is bad. Every child needs to be educated. That is the only way our country can prosper. We can move ahead. Children, please don't feel embarrassed that, I'm now 23, I'm 27, 32. Please, age is, as I said earlier, age is not an issue. Go ahead, achieve as much as you can. And please do it for your sake, do it for the parents who work so hard for you. You are today where you are because of your parents. And same thing, I am here today because of my parents. They worked very hard for me. And I sometimes wish they would be here again for me. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Well, Miss, I just wanted to ask you this, that, the society and the community has given you so much. How are you giving it back to the society and the community?
I have been tutoring kids on and off. I mean, officially, unofficially. I have helped them in many ways, fee-wise, uniform-wise, anything, even so much so that a free meal. I love throwing that challenge to the boys. You study this, I'll give you a free meal. And that works. Yes, I have been tutoring kids in the tuition center. That's where you guys came, right? And I've given tuitions at home. And Michael, my husband, always used to be standing outside right up till 9:30 in the night when the kids used to leave from here. Once they left, then he could come inside, right? So I have tried my level best to give back as much as possible to the society. And not only done it, I also do it now. I go out of my way. And I keep telling students, you feel you need any help of mine, please. My number is always with all the students. I get calls any time of the day that, we need something. I'm there for them. All right?
Well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your time. And so we'll just wrap up this interview. The message, as Ms. Perpetual Fernandes said, that don't stop your education. Keep learning. There's no age limit to learn. You stop growing when you stop learning. And before we sign off,
please subscribe to this channel, like it, and pass the word around.
Thank you, viewers. One more thing. If anyone of you all want to come up with your story, our email is mentioned in the description. Please send to us and we'll reach out to you. So here with my friend Rodney Prara, signing off.